Welcome back. It's Homemaking with Stacy. I'm going to show you guys how to make apple cider vinegar. So what I did, I made an apple pie probably like a week and a half ago, and I had peels and some cores from that. And then a couple of our apples that we just get to snack on and eat were starting to get a little soft. So what I did was cut those up. Well, cleaned them off first, of course, and then cut them up and put them in a freezer safe bag. And that way you can store up your apple pieces and cores and peels that you aren't going to be using right away. Just put those in the freezer until you're ready to make your apple cider vinegar. So that's what I did. So here's the next day. I let them thaw overnight, and some of them turned brown, and that's fine. There's liquid in the bottom of the bag. That's still fine. That's just some apple juice. And I have a gallon-sized jar that I am using. If you don't have that many apple pieces and you just want to start out small, use a quart jar. I recommend glass though. That's the best container to use. But I love these gallon jars. They're awesome. I'm actually hoping to find some half-gallon jars also to use for different projects. But what I did is, I think I started out with 5 cups of water. So 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of sugar. So 5 cups of water and 5 tablespoons of sugar. And you mix that in pretty good until it's dissolved. I went ahead and poured in the 5 cups. I decided that wasn't quite enough, so I added 2 more cups of water with 2 tablespoons of sugar. And did the same thing, mixed them up, made sure the sugar was dissolved and poured it in there. So you're just going to have to eyeball it. Once everything's incorporated and you have enough of the water mixture poured over your apple pieces. I first found a good cotton towel to lay over the jar. You can also use cheesecloth. Literally anything you have where there can be airflow. It doesn't really matter. Secure it down. I just place the lid on top of the cheesecloth. You can use a rubber band or tie a string around it. It'll need to be easily accessible. You'll need to let it sit like that in a warm, dark place for 2 weeks. Feel free to go in there after a couple of days and stir the mixture around. Sometimes you might notice like a brown or grayish growth or sediment coming up. Just go ahead and use like a clean towel or paper towel and just wipe that up. You want to make sure everything's clean. You don't want to contaminate your vinegar. So after you're done with it, after 2 weeks, you strain off the pieces and keep all that liquid. That's going to be your vinegar. I recommend either reusing the jar you used before, just make sure you wash it and dry it really well, or just transferring the liquid into a smaller jar. That might just be easier. It's up to you. Go ahead and recover it with your cheesecloth or towel and put it back where you had it before and let it set for 2 more weeks. Now after that 4-week period, you can smell the vinegar and even taste it. And if it's not quite how you want it, go ahead and put it back in your area it was in before and have it do its thing longer. And then there you go. You have your own homemade apple cider vinegar. Thanks for watching. You have a very blessed day.